Manipur aims to vaccinate 46,000 people in first phase of vaccination against coronavirus. Manipur reports 37 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and one death in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 357. Recovery rate stands above 94%. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan says COVID-19 vaccine will be provided free of cost across the country. And single-day spike of 19,079 active cases of COVID-19 takes India's tally above 1 crore 3 lakh. Recovery rate stands above 96%. Kurumjari, good evening. You are watching Saturday Primetime English Bulletin on Impact News. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari with you. Before we begin, Impact News would like to make an appeal to all our viewers that to stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your face masks properly and maintain a safe distance while stepping outside from your homes or workplaces. Remember, these 3 simple precautions are all that it takes to defeat the pandemic. Now the top stories. Manipur aims to vaccinate 46,000 people in the first phase of vaccination against coronavirus. Immunization State Nodal Officer Dr. T.H. Nandakishore disclosed the same at the weekly press briefing of COVID-19 update organized by Health Directorate in Lamphal today. He said officials of Health Services Manipur are fully trained and necessary arrangements are ready to start COVID-19 vaccination in Manipur once coronavirus vaccines reach the state. However, there is no official intimation yet about which vaccine will be administered. Dr. T.H. Nandakishore also said that cold chain points have been set up in 126 healthcare centers in the state, including public health centers, CACs, and district hospitals. He added that arrangements have also been made for cold chain points using solar power at 27 hilly centers where there are electricity issues. Dr. T.H. Nandakishore said altogether 42,711 people, including 39,052 healthcare workers and 3,659 center beneficiaries, have uploaded their details on CoWIN portal till date for vaccination against coronavirus. He also mentioned that vaccination dry run was held at Thoubal District Hospital, CAC Yaripok, PHC Lilong, PHC Wangjing, UPHC Thoubal Bazar of Thoubal District and at RIMS, Sijo Hospitals, PHC Mekola, PHC Kakwa and CHC Sekmai of Imphal West District today.
COVID vaccine su yam thuna lagani most probably khoi handaki thasida lagani haina chap chaba matam budi haidri ada haina thasanari masi damta active preparation khoi yam kana Manipur da hore masi da khoina dry run dai na khoi rehearsal ama ngasi si hore pung mari bhawa mapan makhai di togodabni masi damakta training si khoi phajana ngarang si training tore masi khoi mafam tarada khoi togodabni
46,000 compulsory healthcare worker, provider, and other provider. I received a message. Health worker loan yaure. Si yaura kanda. Apai target 46,000 company. Singai si yaitu 42,638 advance lagi. Lakini kera buati. Aduna apai ki target si smile dona tawi. Adu moi miansi se kham naba koi training si tohya ba tawi. Tohya ba according to timeline. Karang kau tu koi busy to kanda.
Medical Superintendent Professor K.H. Lokeshwar disclosed that samples of the COVID-19 positive UK returnee Manipuri woman was sent to NIV Pune this afternoon to detect whether it is a case of the new coronavirus strain. Responding to Impact News query as to why her sample was sent 1 week late as she tested positive for COVID-19 on December 26, Professor K.H. Lokeshwar said sending of samples requires a prior communication between ICMR and VRDL. He added that arranging for a courier service to send the sample also took some time.
Sample transport, sample management is solely under VRDL lab. It's not our control. That means clinical management and inpatient management and accessories. Whereas, as a national level portal VRDL in collaboration with the ICMR, identified nodal officer samples si pubaganda pool maintain toba biosafety control toba siki damakta transport toba media si tang leidabadagi Manipur da or nearby the phangdabadagi makoina madagi toba male he is now in airport still ma haramani khale.
Speaking to media, Health Director Dr. K. Raju said the COVID-19 positive UK returnee has been already isolated. Responding to Impact News query, Dr. K. Raju said there are only 2 Manipur UK returnees and only one of them has tested positive for COVID-19. He added that altogether 35 individuals, including 23 family members who came in close contact with the COVID-19 positive UK returnee and 12 others who boarded the same flight have tested negative for COVID-19. The health director said screening at Imphal International Airport has been intensified with increased health staffs. He appealed to people, especially to comorbid patients of diabetes, BP and heart disease, to continue following COVID-appropriate behaviors despite the reduction in COVID-19 active cases in the state.
Another strain amakang UK da thenabadagi masina India da laga India dagi phorga Manipur da mi ani khak laki adugo amadi artificial positive oil aduga amadi oide aduga magi contact tracing da mi koina punga humdoi positive oide gi magi family amadi akoiba ekoina test taw matam da artificial si doina negative oire aduga makhoi ge lakminaba mi try thoi flight da lakminaba sing do ekoi loina huji negative oire koi airport ta koi gi staff sing masing hekale zero surveillance to gi bagi report su huji koi final da ekoi yoksalakle Masina district wise zero surveillance positive rate si which Sampurda 17% oiki, Imphal West 20% oiki, Kaksing 5%, Ukul 3% oiki. Masina koi type basidi overall the 11%. Masina koi type si karino da overall prevalence of this zero positivity masi low oi. Adu we still need to impose the COVID appropriate behavior se adum sana badakar oi have se.
Thoubal district joined a nationwide COVID-19 vaccination dry run today. DC Thoubal and SMD NHM monitored the field exercise along with development partners UNDP and UNICEF. Dry run was held under the supervision of CMO Thoubal Dr. N. Jayant Kumar at Thoubal District Hospital, Urban PAC Thoubal, Community Health Center Yaripok, Primary Health Center Lilong and Primary Health Center Lamding. 25 people will be trained in each centers. Thoubal district aims to vaccinate 3,034 healthcare workers against coronavirus once the vaccine is available. Teachers of government music and government dance colleges have appealed to resolve the ongoing crisis over MA admission to Manipur University of Culture to save career life of students. Speaking to media in front of the college campus in Palace Compound today, senior lecturer of Government Dance College, Gurumayum Lokin said that the ongoing stir to allow graduate plus diploma students applied for MA admission at MUC is reasonable. He said such students can apply for master courses in any university of the country. He appealed to state government and higher authority of MUC to revoke some of its earlier decisions to end the ongoing crisis. The senior lecturer warned that continuation of the issue will degrade the state's culture, stating that students of the two colleges have not carried out any violent activities. He appealed to lift restrictions imposed in the campus under CRPC Section 144. Gurumayum Lokin said such restrictions bring inconveniences to both teachers and students in the wake of the upcoming examinations for music students, which have to be conducted within this March.
사타싱신의 정리를 공탕하세 거의 라스나 마름 짜이 해부도마 암자리 그레제스나 마 여러바 디플로마 여러바디 소드나 거의 마품 야기 마품 신달리 유니버시티 신다 에메 담바 야기 마품 지피다시듬 레이 어지부수 유니버시티 간치푸다 소듬 아두기 이라 방드라 거기 사타 마품 스티기 파스 아웃 오브 아타 사티싱 adum tammi Manipur government amadi University of Culture gi ero thortina lokriba phiretudagi khara khaji komthok pirega satra satising asigi tunggi maraibu kase sembiduda government su achobu mating pangbiu University of Culture na lokriba phirepsina tasina lokhi tabadi akogi Manipur kunais de leiba ngasi chawthok seriba Manipur culture da prithvi da masata e hana leiba sumlaba culture se masigi performance art so da nomodi lekha ta namut gani college de katang free zone oina ba ko jasing la ko su katang nungai ta ba kam lei adu yaragadi security singa si lokthok pudina ngasi 144 se yaragadi athu matum da lokthok yu haina ina akogi commissioner obidi ba BC so obidi akoi sagi ba kuna so kuna ngachari
Rajya Sabha MP and Tutelar King Laisem Basanajauba today assured that repair of GD Tipaimuk Road will be completed in the near future. He said the centre has earmarked 140 crore rupees to repair the road. Laisem Basanajauba was speaking at his reception by residents under Borobekra subdivision of Jidimam district. Nikhil Bishnupriya Manipuri Mahasabha State Committee, All Jiribam Hindu Jogaron Association, Nikhil Bishnupriya Manipuri Youth Association, Sadul Caste Patni Parishad, Sadul Caste Namasudra Parishad, Borobekra Development Youth Organization, Samaj Kailan Samadhi and Borobekra Development Organization jointly organized the reception program at Borobekra Government Higher Secondary School playground. Associations of various communities submitted memorandum containing their demands to the MP on the occasion. Laisem Basanajauba is short of trying his best to fulfill their demands. Manipur Food Industries Corporation Limited Vice Chairman K. Rajkumari, R.S. Suisa Trust Vice Chairman Mathan Kui Chimik, leaders and representatives of various communities attended the event, highlighted by various traditional performances.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯖꯤꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯕꯣꯔꯣꯕꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯀꯣꯏꯕꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯖꯔꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯂꯨꯞ ꯑꯣꯏꯁꯅꯨ ꯖꯥꯇꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯁꯅꯨ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯐꯤꯔꯤꯛꯇ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯍꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯅꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯉꯥꯛ ꯁꯥꯎꯅꯔꯁꯨ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯥꯏꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯨꯞꯄꯗ ꯂꯩꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕꯗ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯪꯅ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯁꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯛꯅꯐꯝ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯛꯅꯐꯝ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯖꯤꯔꯤ ꯕꯣꯔꯣꯕꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯕꯨ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯔꯒ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯋꯥꯅ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯌꯥꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯈꯖꯤꯛꯇꯪ ꯃꯤꯠ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯡꯕꯤꯌꯨ.
Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan has appreciated National Disaster Response Force NDRF and Indian Air Force personnel for their efforts to extinguish wildfire at Zuko Valley. Speaking to media, R.K. Ranjan said Chief Minister Nongthoma Biren has inspected the wildfire which started on December 29 from the Nagaland border. He said Zuko Valley at Manipur and Nagaland border is rich in flora and fauna and the Zuko lily is world famous. It may be mentioned that many as 60 personnel of NDRF were deployed today to extinguish the wildfire. On Friday, authorities had deployed an Indian Air Force Mi-17 V-5 helicopter for the firefighting mission along with a C-130J Hercules aircraft which airlifted 9 tons load with 48 NDRF personnel from Guwahati. According to a statement by the IAF, it has deployed 3 more helicopters equipped with Bambi bucket.
We also highly appreciate our Honorable Chief Minister for sensitive on the important issues like the Joku Valley, the biosphere reserves. Also thanks to all the person who involved, all the volunteers as well as the National Disaster Management Force and also State Force, fire services who took the direct front line to control the fire. So ultimately, let us save the Joku Valley for all kinds of the bioresources, particularly in the state of Manipur and the highest place of the valley and valley of the flower. Perhaps we are also well aware about the Joku lily, and there are other seasonal flowers also there.
Imphal West District ADC Yumnam Nelson has urged the public to stop driving in drunken state to avoid road accidents. District Administration Imphal West and District Social Welfare Office Imphal West, along with Youth Initiatives Forum Manipur, carried out Naksha Mukta Bharat Abhiyan campaign today. Speaking on the occasion, ADC Yumnam Nelson appealed to stop abusing intoxicants to lead a healthy life. The signatory campaign and the pasting of stickers on the vehicles was held at DC Complex, Lamphel.
Masih drugs na koi New Year ki web na koi hasta accident prone ba to pa mayam impact society the impact mayam le ba social impact sing se hawadi oidre aduna masih drugs se koi avoid to wiyo na masih koi say no to drugs na koi mayam na masih koi inna ba to wiyo public mayam se da koi gari thobu matam da koi say no to drugs have se amtang masih message amtang in view hana appeal to zari.
Naksha Mukta Bharat Campaign Committee, Thoubal, in collaboration with Maira Group Wangjing, launched door-to-door Naksha Mukta Bharat campaign today. An awareness program was also held at Child Care Educational Foundation, Wangjing. Importance and goals of Naksha Mukta Bharat campaign was also highlighted at the program. The committee, in association with Fatherland Patriots Memorial Club, Kongjom, also conducted a awareness generation program at Eureka High School, Kongjom. Kada members carried out protest demonstrations at Social Workers Congress Club ground Kongman 4 and 5 in Imphal East District today against the acquittal of a former ADC Chandal chairman Lukosejo in the controversial 2018 multi-crore drug case. Kada has assured to spearhead in anti-drug drives and punishing drug dealers. There is an urgent need to set up a fire brigade station in None district. Amid New Year's Day celebrations, a house belonging to a villager, Joel Kamai, in Charoi, Jagatlong 2, Tupul of None district, was reduced to cinders. Though no one was injured, heavy loss of properties is reported. Speaking to media, the victim's brother, Obed Kamai, said the fire started from an electric short circuit around 6:30 p.m. yesterday. He said villagers tried their best to douse the fire but were unable, coupled with failure of a fire brigade team to reach on time, completely burnt down the house. Obed Kamai also said properties including furniture and electronic items worth not less than 60 lakh rupees were destroyed in the fire. Expressing disappointment at the lack of a fire brigade station in a None district, he said it takes around 8 hours for a fire brigade team to reach the village from Imphal. He appealed to the government to set up a fire brigade station in the district without further delay.
None district si government na hangbire adubo asiguma yamaru ba fire brigade se thambide aduga atai tai thambide maram aduna None da fire brigade station si leram labdi thokiba thodo asi kanba yaramani adubo fire brigade si lai tabige maram na hojikti yum si pura dum sakre maram aduna government of Manipur na athoba matamda ekhoigi None gi headquarter asida fire brigade station ama thambiu haibisi kan haining ꯇꯧꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯕꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯍꯌꯦꯡꯁꯨ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯋꯥꯕꯁꯨ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯟꯕꯤꯅꯅꯕ ꯐꯥꯏꯔ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯤꯒꯦꯗꯁꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯒꯠꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯕꯅꯤ
Members of Khetrigao, Awang Laikai, Meira Paibi, local clubs and locals carried out protest demonstration condemning the fire incident at the residence of a local Aribam Rame alias Mohammed Nizamuddin on New Year's Eve. The protest meet was staged at Meena Bazaar. Speaking to media, Joint Secretary of Khetrigao, Awang Laikai, Meira Paibi, Kulakpam Pema condemned the incident, which created fear psychosis and panic among the residents. She demanded clarification from those concerned at the earliest.
Khetiwang Lekai da Laiba Ozara me haina khangnaba mahaki imungda sakhangdaba singna December gi tang kunthama thoigi pung 8 makhaida nongmai kapsalamba se aikhoi yaningde Ozara me gi maral karino athuba matamda maral se aikhoida phongdok pirau magi maral leiram labasu aikhoi mayam changaga magi maral adu aikhoi sengdok minnasi aduna tabada ingna tapna leiriba lekai sida nongmai kapsanba aki akhang piba masi ikhoi lekai na yaningde matungda amuhonna sugumba thabaksi thokhan biganu mi siba yaba mi amada nungai traga miyam bu sibiya ba thaba thodong amani masi lekai sida asugumba thodok amukhna tawhanning tawsu tawhan biganu aroiba oisi handa kisina aduga masigi athuba matamda masigi maram masisu sengdorakta ba yaroi.
Now updates on coronavirus cases in Manipur. Manipur reported 37 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 1 death in the last 24 hours. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 28,243, out of which 1,104 are active cases. In the last 24 hours, one coronavirus-infected patient, a 52-year-old woman from Kakching district, passed away at Jenims Hospital. With this, their toll has reached 357. On the positive note, 40 people were discharged in the past 24 hours and recovered cases have reached 26,582. State's recovery rate reaches 94.82%. All the infected persons are from the general population. They are 12 from Imphal West, 8 from Imphal East, 7 from Tamenglong, 5 from Thoubal, 3 from Churachandpur and 2 from Bishnupur. All are locals without any significant travel history. Also necessary medical precautionary measures like containment and contact tracing are underway. For mental health support, public may call Manipur Mental Health Helpline number 104 between 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we're bringing news on updates on Dr. Harshvardhan declaring a free COVID-19 vaccine across the country. We'll be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News.
Classic Group of Hotels presents New Year's Special food stalls with varieties of snacks and beverages at Sendra Park and Resort from 30th of December 2020 to 3rd of January 2021, starting from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Also available tent for night stay. For details, please contact 8131980420. Make your New Year celebration special. Classic Group of Hotels presents Banthubi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, specified as a financial institution by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India under SARFASI Act 2002. First license holder public limited housing finance company in the entire northeastern region of India, completed its 15 years of service. Provides home loan with a subsidy amount up to rupees 2.67 lakh under PMAY Credit Link Subsidy Scheme, PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Government or private employees, businessmen can apply. For more details, kindly contact Banthubi Housing Finance Company Limited or Reporter Mamlaikai Imphal.
Welcome back. You're watching Saturday Primetime English Bulletin on Impact News. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan today said COVID-19 vaccine will be free across the country. As India gears up for the coronavirus vaccine, speculation arrive regarding who will foot the bill for the inoculation of 130 crore Indians. Dr. Harshvardhan, who was visiting the Guru Tegh Bahadur Hospital in Delhi to review the COVID-19 vaccine dry run, said that the vaccine will be free for the entire country. He appealed to the people not to be misguided by rumors regarding safety and efficacy of the vaccine. He said government will not compromise on any protocol before approving a vaccine. The minister pointed out that the vaccine hesitancy was an issue even at the start of the polio immunization drive, but polio inoculation turned out to be a huge success, saving mankind. India's COVID-19 tally has reached 1,03,05,788 with 19,079 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. On the positive note, India's active COVID-19 cases have come down to 2,50,183 in the last 24 hours, rising the recovered cases to 99,06,387. Country's recovery rate rises to 96.12%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, death toll has reached 1,49,218. Kerala has the highest infection of above 65,000 active cases, followed by Maharashtra with above 53,000 active cases. Globally, coronavirus has infected nearly 8 crore 44 lakh 51,000 people. Nearly 1 crore 8 lakh 37,000 people have died, and recoveries are above nearly 5 crore 97 lakh 47,000. USA has the highest infection of above 80 lakh 85,000 active cases in the world, followed by India and Brazil. While China, from where the pandemic started, stands at 82nd position with just 383 active cases of COVID-19. Selin Digital and NR Media jointly raised awareness on COVID-19 at Millennium Garden, Sinda Dam and Chakpa Phayeng Garden today. A team led by Selin Digital producer Fanjobam Lanajit and NR Media provider NR Rajesh visited various places raising awareness on COVID-19 related SOPs and distributed face masks for free. A coordinating committee was formed against the extension of Professor T.H. Bhimo as JANIMS Director in a joint general body meeting of DA, JSA and RDA of JANIMS today. Press release from the committee convener Dr. H. Kulabidu said they have resolved to boycott existing directors' orders to boycott classes from January 4th onwards, both by students and teachers of JANIMS, with the exemption of the ongoing university exam students, to write a letter to National Medical Commission enclosing the extension order of Professor T.H. Bhimo against the NMC norms by the end of January first week, and to take drastic actions like cessation of COVID and hospital duties, including emergency services, unless an eligible director replace him within 1 week. It may be mentioned that service of 70-year-old Dr. T.H. Bhimo as a director of JANIMS was recently extended for another 6 months against the norms of JANIMS Society and NMC. The committee has said that the state cabinet cannot overrule the rules and regulations. One-day workshop on Mission 2.5 Plus under the Directorate of University and Higher Education was held at DM College of Teachers Education today. Internal Quality Assurance Cell of the college organized the workshop on the theme National Accreditation and Assessment Council NAAC Matrices. Director of University and Higher Education Dr. Rangita Bali Waikom, College Principal Dr. R.K. Lokendra, Mission 2.5 Plus NAAC NACT Mentor Dr. W. Jyoti Moy, Associate Professor DMCTE KH Dinesh Kumar and Ideal Girls College Professor Dr. TH Tilak gave resourceful insights on the theme. Speaking on the occasion, College Principal Dr. R.K. Lokendra said efforts are being made for assessment of a DM college teacher education under NACT by June this year. Internal Quality Assurance Cell of Kha Manipur College, Kakching organized one-day discourse on National Education Policy 2020 at the college multipurpose hall today. Professor Nomaithem Rajamohan, Manipur University, Kanchipur, and Joseph Ningshibani, EU Mint Coordinator, Manipur, Northeast India, were the resource persons. Chairperson of Kakching Municipal Council, Naurem Sanjit Kumar, College Principal P. Raghu, teaching and non-teaching staff attended the event. Education Minister Sorokaibam Rajan began a two-day training program, Mandal Parikshan Sibhir, to raise awareness and Patsoi will be covered under the program. Speaking on the occasion, Minister S. Rajan highlighted various welfare programs initiated by BJP government under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Many BJP leaders, workers and supporters attended the event. Evening Daily Kangleipak Ki Maira donated relief items to Old Age Home Mongsangai and BB Paul Mental Development Home Mongsangai on its 39th Foundation Day today. It may be mentioned that Kangleipak Ki Maira was founded in 1979 and it got recognition from Registrar of Newspapers for India in 1982.
Coronavirus like si santur report bu sida ko nakitan magi function si am song na thok tre ahal lam se akoi gi ima saklaba pathok saklai pasing ni oina akoi gi oles homoma lai bu si ai hek dikhat padagi ai pausi gi lamda adagi moiraga so ai tasinga akoi gi ai mateng pangna dum laksaki Kali pak berai bapu kumul sida koi gi home sila biri ba ima sakle bising akoi gi pathok sakle bising gi wena kita angam ba kita mateng kita aina tha khudingi ningam da hek loi phawa ima sing kali gi mai tik laba maitan ali gi angam ba tok jagani aduga kali pak berai gi ngasi akoi gi bapu kumul thorum se khoina si tawraga su January gi tang kun ba gi manung da ko chau pangchal ba to gi aduda akoi gi mau sari gi pirak ba akoi gi best reporter akoi gi best payment gi reporter electronic gi april gi adi gi mai loi pi ba ya ba wat ba pun mak so khoi loi na pi
Second Apple Eating Day event under Eat Healthy, Avoid Intoxicants campaign was held at Lamding Kumanthem Laikai in Thawal district today. Lamding Educated Welfare Association, LEWA, organized the event at its campus. The association distributed apples to around 600 people on the occasion. Now the sports news. 8 shuttlers from India will participate in a Yonex Thailand Open Super 1000. Badminton Association Thailand will host the championship under the aegis of Badminton World Federation at Impact Arena, Bangkok from January 12 to 17 this year. 32 players each in men's singles and women's singles, 64 players each in men's doubles, women's doubles and mixed doubles will compete in the championship. Badminton Association of India has selected P.V. Sindhu, Saina Nehwal, Ashwini Ponnappa, Sikki Reddy, Sai Praneeth, Kidambi Shrikant, Siraj Ranki Reddy and Chirag Sethi to participate in the championship. They will also compete in Toyota Thailand Open to be held from January 19 to 24. 33 girls from Manipur are participating in the upcoming Under-17 national football team coaching camp under All India Football Federation. Chairman, AMFA Technical Committee is Amutombi, Committee Convener is Manirattan, AFCB licensee and goalkeeping coach level 3 L. Ronibala selected them from among the 49 players from across the state. Athletics Brothers Association, Ketrigao, held the selection camp under the aegis of All Manipur Football Association at its playground on December 30th. Selected players are notified to submit their birth certificate, Aadhaar card, school ID card and photos at AMFA office, Imphal Polo Ground, latest by January 4th. Manipur cricket team under Manipur Cricket Association left Imphal for Chennai today to participate in the upcoming T20 Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. Chennai will host the championship under the aegis of BCCI starting January 11th. Arunachal Pradesh, Bihar, Chandigarh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland and Sikkim will play against each other in round-robin matches, and the two winning teams will further compete in the knockout stage. Altogether, 20 cricketers, including 4 from PTRC Patsoi, 2 each from Cyclone Thangmeiban, Model Club Chingamakha, PCC Mayai Koibi and RCT Kwakaithel, and 1 each from Re Young Star Nagamapal, Blue Hawk Kurai, YWC Langtabal, Trau Kwakaithel, Krau Kamnam Lerag, TCMDC Thongju, Champ Kagempali and Force Ketrigao are in the Manipur team. RK Rex is the team captain, Shiv Sundar Das is the head coach, PH Ravindro is the assistant coach and L. Geet Ranjan is the team manager. Manipur will play its first match against Meghalaya on January 11th. Pony Care Center Kumbi defeated Kadembo and Memtombi Memorial Riding School Singjamai by 6-2 in Sagol Kangje exhibition match played at Kumbi Kangjibung in Bishnupur district today. Pony Care Center Kumbi organized the event. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary of BJP Bishnupur District Mandal S. Prem Chandra stressed on the need to conduct more events to promote the game of polo, which originated from Manipur. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur aims to vaccinate 46,000 people in the first phase of vaccination against coronavirus. Manipur reports 37 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 1 death in last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 357. Recovery rate stands above 94%. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan says COVID-19 vaccine will be provided free of cost across the country. And single-day spike of 19,079 active cases of COVID-19 takes India's tally above 1 crore 3 lakh. Recovery rate stands above 96%. That's all we have for today. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news updates, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then,
Titan Eye Plus, Tangway College Road, opposite MI Store near KM.